Hey guys, gals, and Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Relax with RimWorld. We're on episode 20, and I'm going to be diving straight back on into this. Now, the major problem that we've been dealing with for quite a while, among being raided, etc., has been the blood situation here. It's obviously pretty bad. Things are pretty damn messy. Now, we do have a dedicated hauler. I'm thinking that it's going to be time for us to actually get someone dedicated to just cleaning, because it's going to be making the moods really, well, down. They're going to be pretty upset with things. They're not going to be super happy, and we want them to be happy, so we want to try and get everyone feeling better, feeling good. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to jump in, have a look under our work, and see exactly who we've got. So Malem, at the moment, we have got him down as being a hauler and the cleaner. We're going to change that so he is now pretty much 100% gonna be our cleaner. So Malem is gonna be wandering around, he's gonna be doing some cleaning. That means that we are losing a hauler, which is a little unfortunate. Means that Songbird is gonna be having to kind of pull her weight a little bit more. Poor Songbird, who's, well, quite injured. Now, we don't have someone who is a number one priority for construction. That we need to change. So Chip isn't gonna be able to do that. I'm thinking possibly Caitlin might be the way to go for that. Now, she isn't super fast, but I think she is the person that we have dedicated to research at the moment, so that might not be an option. In that case, I will have a look at perhaps Songbird's number one on hauling at the moment as well. Oh dear, and Malem, okay. Enza, you're no good at that at all. It's just really Chip, and Felix, no. See, the hauling is good because it means that we're getting stuff done here as well. It means that we're actually going to be able to, well, get a little bit more kind of done with our little wall that we've kind of got going on, and we'll have a little bit more of a defense, really, to try and take care of ourselves. Okay, we're going to get time rolling. So we're going to see some cleaning happening. Chip does seem to be doing construction at the moment, so I'm probably going to try and just force him after this to look at getting that door built, because if we don't have a door, we don't have defense. It's as simple as that. We've been able to protect ourselves pretty well so far, but that ain't gonna last forever. No siree. Okay, right, Chip, what are you currently doing? Okay, you're gonna be building the double bed. I'd rather that we prioritize working on the granite door. That'd be really good to see happening. I'm glad that Caitlin is doing that. It seems that Malem is still doing hauling at the moment. He's refueling the smithy. Not our top priority, but I don't think we can tell it not to be refueled. I don't think there's any way for me to actually disable it per se. Possibly under zoning? No, not really. But Malem is doing some cleaning, so that's fantastic to see that it's actually getting done. I'm very happy to see that, in fact, so that's some good news. We do have a little bit of food in here for the prisoners. Whether or not they are going to come round soon, I don't know. And Chip actually failed, which is weird. He failed at doing that. He's very good with his hands, so that does surprise me. It's good that Felix is still working on clothing here as well, because clothing is something that we are going to need more of. But I would like to see Owless, thank you very much. He's getting his cook on, which is fantastic. We do have some traders from Abiquinero coming over now. Abiquinero Minoka Toxo. So it's hard to know sometimes which of these tribes are ones that we want and ones that we don't. Boom rats. They got boom rats with them. And boom rats, like the name suggests, they go boom in a big way. But we shouldn't have to worry about that much. Now we do have gold. We have some gold that we would be able to trade. Obviously we have all these weapons and other things I would like to trade as well, because we don't really need them. So hopefully we might have a chance to try and sell some things even just for basic silver, because in my opinion we don't need them. So yeah, I'll be interested to see how that goes. I'm glad that Enza is still doing some work over here as well. Blocks are definitely necessary. I don't know how necessary they are right now. I'm going to let Chip finish the bed, and hopefully he does do some work on the traps outside as well, because we know the traps are pretty much invaluable to us, really. They've done a fantastic job. I mean, we've got Owless, who is our legit awesome super sniper now, but yeah. And yeah, so shield user has a ranged weapon, right, because he has the personal shield on him at the moment. Okay, right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, we'll drop that personal shield then, because he ain't going to be able to make too much good with that. Now, Caitlyn could be a good option for that. I'm just seeing who else we've got kind of melee-wise. Malum is our big melee wielder, so perhaps, yeah, I think that's going to be a go for you. Go and chuck that on and continue doing your sweeping, my friend, because that's really helping us out. I'm actually glad to see we've got some medicine there. Must have been one that we've stolen from them. Traders should be getting close now. Songbird is planting, which is cool. I'm glad that's being done. We are getting a little bit closer to having our research done as well. So that's going to mean that we will actually have some electricity. Maybe. It's going to take a while to produce those components. And, I mean, wood is still going to be a major issue for us. I mean, how much wood do we have left in here? 38, and I mean, it goes down fast. So I just need to be aware of the situation with our trees, how grown they are, and when we can kind of try and take advantage of them. I mean, it's good. Like, we might be able to get some wood now, because I think we've kind of burned through all of that wood that we did have from the last trade. So yeah, I might have to look at that as an option. Are they fighting? Oh. No fucking way. They aren't fighting. They can dig? They've been damaging the granite. I don't know if we can repair that or not. I don't know if I can tell them to repair that. I've got you on repair, Chip, don't I? Yeah, I don't think we can tell them to repair that. Shit. That is not good. Is there any way that I can prioritize feeding them? Are they hungry? They seem to be okay, but yeah, he's digging at the granite. No, he's starving. So that's one of the reasons why. So obviously we don't want them to starve. So let's go have a look at who we've got kind of down for handling at the moment. Songbird is a handler. So I wonder if we can... No, we don't want you to melee attack. I just want you to prioritize them at the moment. Can we not feed them? Go away. I don't need any more tutorials there. Malum, because you're a handler as well, we don't seem to be able to do anything. And he's digging at the moment, and that's got me worried. That granite's at 73%. He's going to break through, and I don't know what's going to happen if he breaks through. We're training the dromedaries, but that's not going to really help us with the... yeah, that makes me super nervous. Who else do we have at the moment under handling? Lord Chip as well. Chip, who does everything. That's really concerning because I don't seem to be able to feed them. I suppose I might be able to just pick up some food and go and drop it in there, but again, if he's trying to dig out, I'm worried about trying to bring food in there, in that we might become food ourselves. He doesn't seem to be aggressive at the moment. This one's passive at the moment. But that's not good. That's not good. I mean, we could just build a wall there, you know, for the moment. I think that's what we might have to do. Yeah, I know it's going to enclose the hallways even more. I want them to be wider than they are, but we're just going to have to deal with that for now. I might see about trying to extend this hallway around here, make it 3 wide, nice and big space for them. Because we can give them that space. We don't want them to feel too enclosed in here, and they will be feeling quite enclosed. So I want to prioritize that job there because he's going to break through any second now. This is an actual emergency because we can't do anything. Cannot tame. Yeah, there is nothing we can do for them there. I guess I can just get you to stand here for the time being, my friend, and just get you on watch, because any second now, he's going to break through. Yeah, 20%. Okay, this is not so good. We might be losing this Worg, and I don't think there's a hell of a lot we can do about that, unfortunately. I'm going to get Owless here. I have to break him from that, and get him on sniper duty, because if they break through here... Okay, they've broken through. Watching for targets. Hunting Levi. Oh, fuck, they're going for the cat. And he's trying to dig through there. Okay, it's gonna have to happen. So I'm gonna actually just get Malin to wait here for now. The problem is that they're hungry. Come on, Alice. He's going after Felix. And what is Felix doing? Felix is fleeing. I'm gonna get Alice to come up here and try and take a shot. Okay, good hit. Malim's doing work. It's injured. I hate to have to do this, and it's so frustrating as well because they're hungry. We've got food I would want to be able to give them, but I just don't seem to be able to feed it to them. I don't know if I'm restricting them somehow. Yeah, that's quite frustrating. I guess that's just the limit of my knowledge there, unfortunately. I just don't, Okay, he's gone for Levi. And even attacking the thing head on, we haven't been able to stop Levi. Oh dear. Come on, Alice. Well, I guess we've got some meat. And that one doesn't seem to be going down. This is going to be target practice for Alice. What are you doing at the moment? You're just digging at the granite door and you're going to run away. Okay. Alice, you can stop shooting, my friend, before you go ahead and hit any of people out here. Songbird is trying to train. Oh, madness, just madness all around at the moment. This one is still alive at the moment, but I don't know if there is much we can actually do for it. We can probably try and rescue it, and it looks like they're going to be eating fucking Levi. Okay, I think I know what the problem is here, and it was stupid of me to not realize it sooner. They aren't going to eat fucking potatoes. They're carnivores. I needed to have meat for them, to feed them, and we didn't have meat. That's the reason they dug out of there in the first place. And unfortunately, we don't have a big supply of meat. The only meat that we do have is the pemmican, and the pemmican we need to save for winter. So unfortunately, it's not going to work out for these wargs. We can't sustain them without having meat to feed them. And poor Levi has suffered because of that. So that's definitely my mistake there. Now, if there's a chance for us to go and have a chat, I'd like to do that. So I think Enza might be the person that we send out to do that. And I think it is. Enza, I need you to go and have a chat and try and trade with them. We've rescued it for now. And yeah, because the thing is, they aren't hostile. They weren't hostile towards me. They just wanted, yeah. He cannot talk properly because of poor health. Okay, because so both the people that we have as our frickin' wardens can't talk properly. So both Chip, because they have great social skills, but they can't talk because Enza has his jaw problem and Chip's been shot in the head and literally can't talk at all. So Felix is the only other person that we might be able to get in on that. So Felix is going to have to be you, my friend. Oh dear. They have a monkey with them. They have boom rats. The dromedary is just wandering for now. Okay. All right, let's see what we have at the moment. We have things that we can sell them. We have a decent number of clubs and the rest that we can sell, which I think we actually probably will end up selling. Yeah, so this way is us selling to them. So these are things that we've just got lying around, so I am going to get rid of them because the plasteel club though. Yeah, I don't know if I want to hold on to it. Because we're kind of moving on to our new weapons. So we're just going to get rid of all of these. And I think that's not a mistake. But that is going to give us some money. That's going to give us some silver, which we can use to buy other things, like, for example, pemmican, and medicine as well. I wouldn't mind buying some medicine. So this is still going to have us up a decent amount. And the herbal medicine isn't going to last forever, but it lasts a decent while. So I'd like to have at least 5 units of it. And then perhaps if we do get some extra pemmican, it might make the trade kind of worthwhile. Actually, that's selling. We want to buy. How much is it to buy pemmican at the moment? $3 each. I don't know, $3 a meal. Well, it's not a meal per se, because I mean, like, that's 45 meals there. Just the way that kind of works. I think you take 10 units of pemmican each time that you have something to eat. Yeah, but meat is something that we do need if we are to try and keep our wargs alive, and paying that much for them, I just don't think it's going to be worth it. I think, unfortunately, we're going to have to say goodbye to the wargs. We can't take care of them. Herbal medicine, yeah, it spawns in 2 years, so that gets us that for a decent amount of time. I'm almost tempted to get some more, because 2 years is a long time. You know what, Felix? I want you to go back there. I want you to go back and trade for some more. I think we're going to need it. The Muffalo could be nice, but again, I think that's probably going to be really expensive. Actually, they don't have it for sale. It's probably what they're carrying all their wares on. No, not pemmican. We want herbal medicine. Let's grab 10 units. Let's see. How much silver do we have? Yeah, we've got 713. We can actually buy more than that. Let's go for 15. Boom. Great. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Good trade. Good trade. And they didn't have any wood either. So, unfortunate, but oh well. We learn. Do what we want. And Chip, poor Chip, again, like, Chip's bonding with these animals and they keep dying. Poor Levi got eaten. I think that we're just going to have to, do something about these wargs. Because they are just going to go hostile again, and they are going to try and kill us, so I'm going to mark that one. And I really hope that it doesn't, really hope it doesn't bring the others, well, attention onto us. So I think Songbird is actually still trying to tend to it, to treat it, but that food isn't going to last for long at all. And I think our chances of actually taming it just aren't very high at all. Yes, it's still only 2.5%. So not high, not high. I'm going to get time rolling a little bit faster just to see what we can do here. I'm probably going to end up just removing this room altogether because it ain't doing a hell of a lot for us now. We'll go ahead and deconstruct that. There we go. And I actually don't know why Songbird's still doing that. I think I just needed to break her from doing that. And Malem is going to go and finish it off. It looks like the Dromedary is going to come and sleep inside. Malem doesn't seem to be noticed by the other warg yet, and he's going to take it over for butchering. And he's doing some cleaning. Well, I mean, things are looking a lot cleaner in here, which was one of my main goals for the day, so I'm happy with that at least. That's a good thing. We did get another bedroom finished as well, which is nice. So it would be cool to see some more hauling. Who knows? We might actually get some of that done. Malem is doing a good job at keeping things clean. I'm probably going to keep him on clean just so that things do stay like that. Oh man. Yeah, wasn't what I was expecting with that. I probably should have realized sooner. I mean, it makes sense. They're carnivorous animals. They aren't going to go on a diet of, yeah. What? Inz's injured? Oh, asthma. Okay, right. Okay. We will get that treated, definitely. So we're just going to change this into a medical bed. So Malem's going to be up because he is a night owl, so he's going to be just hanging out. I think Inza should be okay for now until everyone wakes up in the morning. I just need to make sure that he actually stays rest, so we're just going to rest until healed. So someone will come and take care of him. I think if we were to attack the warg, now might be a good time. I feel like, because if anything aggressive happens, that this lot here might try and help out. I think. I'm not 100%. Yeah. But in saying that warg is quite fed. So we might be able to get by for now. Might. Yeah. I don't know. Man, Malem has done a fantastic job at getting the place clean. And just as the sun is rising, he goes to sleep, which is kind of perfect. It's worked out pretty well. For him. So it looks like Songbird's going to get something to eat and hopefully go and treat Inza. Playing chess. No, go treat Inza. Come on. Go on. Take care of him. And actually, I don't know if we need to use medicine on that, so I'm just going to actually stop her from using that just for now and go and tell her to prioritize. Already doctoring enter. Okay, good. Hop to it then. Now, it probably would be better with herbal medicine, but I think for asthma, it should be okay. Because we can treat it, but we can't cure it. So, yeah, we'll just make it work. Owless, it would be cool if we did have some more meals made. We're getting close. Getting close with these dromedaries. We're doing a little bit of training, so we've been able to do some basic training, so we can actually release them to attack distant targets. Okay. We can't teach them to haul, and we can't teach them to rescue. But hey, we've taught them a little bit, at least. And who knows? We might actually be able to. Well, for one, we'll be able to get wool from them, which should be handy. But we should also be able to breed them in time. Get some baby camels. Be pretty cool. Do we still have some bodies outside? Yes, we do. They haven't been hauled away yet. I would like to see them hauled away, as they are rotting. So I don't think we are. I don't think Songbird is doing that currently. So I've put Malum. Okay, yeah. So Songbird should be doing that, but also growing as a priority as well. So I'm going to put that on 2. Yes. And we're going to have to change you onto 1 there, Chip. Hauling steel. I have to put that back onto 2. Because Chip's doing the main construction work at the moment, building up these traps, keeping us safe, which we really do still need. And it looks like the door is actually, is there a door there or not? I thought there was before, but now it looks like there isn't. So that's a problem. And I'm glad I noticed that now. We definitely need to have a door there, and I don't know why we didn't. So let's go ahead, use some of those granite blocks, get a door in place. And where is Chip currently? Building roof? Okay, where are you building the roof, my friend? In the tomb. Well, the tomb is actually kind of finished off, which is good. But I would like to see that done. Oh, you are. You're going straight to it. Fantastic. And it looks like Songbird is coming to go and... oh, you buried him. Good. Terrifying has been buried. And we have Storm in here as well. So this is where all of our fallen colonists are going to reside. I think it's only right. And we'll go and tick that off medical bed so that we're okay. And it looks like someone stripped off a while ago, but they're clothed now, so that's okay. It looks like it was just awful gear that's kind of been dropped off. Malum is sleeping, that's alright. We have a bit of mess here still, but that should be cleared up in time. Yeah, things are looking okay for us at the moment. Things are looking better. My main goal for today was to get things... Oh, they're leaving. Okay, see you later. Bye. Yeah, the main goal for today was to get things a little bit more cleaned up, and I think they definitely do look like that. There's a lot less blood. There isn't any vomit, which is a really good sign. Caitlin is still researching away at the moment, which is good to see. Owless is getting some meals made. Things aren't so bad here. They could be a hell of a lot worse, and it looks like the traders can actually leave this way, which makes me believe that enemies can probably come that way as well. We haven't experienced an attack from that way yet, and, well, who knows? We might get one in the future. We do have some more potatoes going in, and we have our trees slowly getting a little bit higher. We've still got some fuel though, for now, but I don't know how long that's going to last. Devil Strand's coming along at the moment, and I don't know if we have 68% grown. Okay, so there's a good chance that heal root is going to come through for us. Everything else, yeah, I'm not so sure. These berries are just going to disappear, unfortunately. I've been trying to get us to eat those as much as possible, but it's not really happening at the moment. I don't know if we have any bills to butcher there at the moment. Butcher creature forever. No, I think Owless at the moment is just a little preoccupied with doing that. But if I get him to... Oh, right, because it's because we can't butcher it for some reason or another. I think it's because it is a... it's considered a pet of ours. Can I prioritize butchering? There we go. We can do it that way. So I'm just going to make sure that Worg gets butchered there. We have that meat, which is good, so hopefully we should see some pemmican get made. Looks like we are. Good. And hopefully we should be able to use some of that pemmican to feed the other Worg and maybe have a chance at getting him healed up. I'm getting rid of all these beds here so that they sleep outside. I do need to keep my eye on the Worg though, and it looks like Songbird has actually taken some meat to go and try and tame him. Oh, he's got food poisoning. Okay, poor bugger. So he's probably going to be throwing up and losing a lot of that hunger that he's already gained there. Shit, that's not so great. It's not so great. Looks like we're going to lose a decent amount of this corn, unfortunately, because it's, yeah, it hasn't been working out well. But if we get electricity, we will be able to refrigerate some of these things. They spoil a lot slower when they're inside, but they still do spoil, which is something that we just got to live with as a tribe, really. We don't have the technology to do anything about it as of yet. And gosh darn, I really want to have someone that's working on construction all the time. We'll see if we can figure that out next time. Okay, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.